And out of the ashes rises a bit of music that sounds awfully a lot like Lord of the Rings, but it's not. It's just inspired by. What do you think of that? Good Wednesday. Very somber, serious stuff here. This music. Anyway, that is just the first of a couple toys I got in the past couple weeks. By the way, happy belated Thanksgiving. Was planning to do a live stream the night before, but decided not to and just be like, enjoy the holiday and enjoy the family and friends and stuff. So, but yeah, we got some work to do. I'm loving this music too. I've only listened to this stuff once, or not all of it, just some of it. And this music is new music I got from Triune Films on Black Friday. Got it like 60% off as one of their new scores, and these are instrumental pieces inspired by certain movies, and this certain piece is inspired by Lord of the Rings, one of my favorite trilogies ever. So that's one of the toys. And before we get started, yeah, I have a little bit to discuss. Okay, so this is basically what we were working on last time. And it was basically just getting a rough edit of episode 6 done, and I am not quite done yet. Things have been busy. I mean, I'm almost done. I'm about maybe a half hour to hour of more editing time to complete it. But we're not going to do that tonight. We're going to work on a special effect right at the beginning here. And do that. Or at least get started on it. Just something exciting, but before, like I said, getting started, there are some things I got from Triune Films via Black Friday, and if you see right here, this is one of them, if you can see that. So it looks like a little wisp of smoke, but I can colorize that into anything. Just basically more special effects, be it flame or magic or whatever. There's some dust, there's smoke, there's just all kinds of special effects elements now I can put into scenes within TOV and my other film projects, so that is always a cool thing. Just gonna lower that music down. Hopefully it's not too low. I just want to make sure my voice is heard, because I was editing my live stream from last time and the music was just a tad too loud. You could hear my voice, but just a tad too loud. Make sure it stays on. Okay, so that's another toy I got, as well as some sci-fi sound effects. And hold on, you want to hear? Do I hear feedback? No, I think that's just coming from the music. Okay, no biggie. So yeah, that was Black Friday time. Then some other things I got too is we've been talking about high ground tiles for a while, and here I have a picture as well. Let me pop that up. Whoop. Let's see if we can see that. So I ordered from High Ground's website, and like about 95-99% of their 3D printed stuff is just STL files you download and print them off a 3D printer, but they do have some physical stuff. So I decided to buy some and have it shipped over. It was shipped over fairly well. very nice about it. And so got some pine trees I can put in the background. Just different variations of pine trees that I can start putting in my scenes for Tales of Valhalla Season 3 right away once I start animating in the next week or two. I have to do that fast because I got like a month to do it, then I have to switch things around. But yeah, so nice 3D printed trees, and as you can see in the photo here as well. So you got 3D printed trees, and you got these wooden bridges, and they're right here, or some of them right here, and very nice, nicely detailed wooden bridges. And now you can have them just by themselves, or you can attach railings to them too fairly easily, which is really nice. As we listen to some Isengard-inspired theme stuff. And so yeah, great high ground. I can put a link for them in the description below. I can put Triune Films link in the description below as well. And then there was something else I got a tip off because I've been looking for this, and I've been mentioning this earlier, that I was going to get a 3D printer. And guess what came in the mail today? I got my own Ender 3 at a very, very good Black Friday price. And that was actually I saved like $10 more going through a website that High Ground Tiles recommended, because they were communicating with fans via their Facebook page, and we're saying, hey, this website has Ender 3s for sale for Black Friday. And so I'm just like, gonna get one, thank you guys. And so this came in the mail, and I haven't really done much with it, and it's gonna probably take a month to build because I have very limited time. But this is just my overall first take review. So let me just unbox it through photos. So here you go. And it was very, very nicely packaged. That's how it came out. And there was like a all styrofoam type protection for the parts and pieces, and it had like a top cover that I took off, and then here it was when I took it off. So that's one thing I noticed. And yep, there it is in all its glory. And here's the it looks like the instruction booklet, and everything just nicely packed in. All the items, I think, look like I got them all good. And then this was the bottom part. After taking this top part out and taking all these pieces out, this was the bottom part of it. And this thing comes with its own tools, which is great. I mean, just because I don't have to scramble in my toolbox to try and find what I need, that comes with its own tools and a couple other pieces. So that is a wonderful thing. And then basically here is all the pieces, everything for this Ender 3 3D printer that I have to assemble within the next month. And then I'll probably show pictures of just the progress of building it. I'm not going to do like a video tutorial or anything for this because it's been done before, and I'm going to be looking at video tutorials on how to build the thing. So I'm just going to show you the process via photos, and probably post these photos on Instagram as well. But yeah, really excited. Can't wait to start 3D printing terrains to put in for Tales of Valhalla in the future, and just as well as just wargaming or whatever I want to do in the future. I mean, really, limitless the options. Just so cool. Now I just got to assemble it, and you see in the background I actually got another package in the mail for you got the PLA stuff, or I think it's called PLA, but anyway, for the 3D printing, like I think 40 different types of colors. So those will be fun to play with once this 3D printer is operational and I know how to use it. But yeah, that is basically it. And like I said, my overall take so far for the Ender, just taken out of the box, very well packaged from where I got it from. The instructions, and actually, wait a minute, let's see here. I should I don't. There should be a photo, and I don't see it. No, it didn't take, I don't think. That's okay. Anyway, I'll probably throw it on Instagram when I get a chance. But I opened the instruction booklet, and I did take a picture of the inside of the instruction booklet. And the instruction booklet itself is nicely detailed on how to assemble the thing. I mean, you might not even need video tutorials if you just want to manage it on yourself. Personally, I like to do both. So that, but I digress. So yeah, those are the toys. Christmas is coming early this year. I'm quite happy with them. Anyway, that was kind of a long introduction, but just wanted to show those things, and just exciting that that type of thing is happening. And now I know my head's really big right now, and I'm going to put this video back to smaller because I just wanted to show 3D printed stuff. So now I'm going to go back to my head being shrunk. Yay! Alright. Good, good, good. Okay. So let's get to work, shall we? Alright, and we're already, let's see here, 20 minutes in the, yeah, I was just, I'm excited, you know? It's not often you get new stuff, and I've been planning on getting a 3D printer for a little while, so. Alright, so what we're doing is we're going to take this shot, and just basically for tonight, we're going to, let's see here, and also HitFilm Pro upgraded their software to where everything looks a little bit different now. And also another thing, Twitch, the stream manager upgraded to where everything is different now. So I was hoping that everything was going to work, and so far it's working okay for the streaming. But of course, everything being totally different now, I have no idea how to work something. But yeah, all right. So let's do this. Okay, making a composite shot. And I already have one composite shot kind of done. And that is bringing up the air elemental for a second. Where it's kind of transparent there with toothpick, talking with Johnny Shotgun Sullivan for a second. But now we need to go to this. Okay. Let's see, do a 3D plane thing. Now, what we need to do is, I think I'm going to go first with Kelda, because she's in basically the front of it. And I'm just going to take from what I have here. Let's see here. Probably take some of the new stuff in a second. I forget what all this stuff does. And of course I didn't have time to look at it. So we're just going to go through all this stuff. Let's see here. Okay. Easy to look at it through here. Yeah, but that is basically, that's Kurok's way to teleport. I want something different for these guys. But let's just scroll through them. That might be something interesting. We're gonna layer this thing for sure. Let's still look. Now I could, if I wanted to, I could take from, I mean, what I done before for teleportation with different characters, but I just thought, why not just create something unique for these guys? That looks interesting. We might start with that. That's one of the new ones. Hold on. I just want to see this a second. Let's try this. Put this down. This will be the first time I do this. Alright. Now, let's bring down the size a little bit. And let's see here. Turn this, try and do this 3D-ish because it's probably going to go up. Let's see. Now, we should just be able to do blend mode, screen, and boom. There it is. But we want something very... Let's see here. It's 3D. Will it be able to... Let's see here. What's it look like right there? That's nice, I just gotta get it on the other side. Try and get this music back up. This music is a lot more orchestral. Lots of low notes, high notes. It's always like creating a new effect. There's always... Actually, I can just do that front. So, what I'm gonna do is reposition it, but I need to find out where. Yeah. So I actually move this here. Actually, I'm gonna make this backwards. I'm gonna reverse this thing. If I can, I should be able to. I just gotta find the... Now the reverse option just used to be just right there. So where is it? something different. Alright, anyway. Let's just put it in this space. And oh. Yeah, no. Not that. We're working on this. Duh. So, right away. Can move this still a little bit here. And there can be kind of like a portal type thing happening, and then they just all of a sudden appear, and boom. Yeah, just a little bit more here. This needs to be a little bit wider. Now we're going to add some color to this in a second. Here, I need to bring it down a little bit more. There. Alright, looking nice, looking nice. Time flies when you're having fun too. Let's see here. But by the time we're done, we should have something kind of presentable, at least starting out. So definitely some of the next few weeks that I'll have to tinker with. But I'm looking for color. Let's see here. Let's see what works for these. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's try this and see what happens. Again, it's going to be like, no. What about this one? I think anything auto is not going to be good. Alright, let's see here. No, not really. No. Let's try this. Alright, this might be better color balance, okay. Let's see what we can change in here. Let's take a closer look. Right now it's just smoky, smoky. Ah, there's some red. If I take the green away, but what if I want the green? What if we make it more golden, like that, to where it's a bright do the same with these. Same with these. That looks kind of fun. At least as a start. Still need a kind of a flashing light for them to enter into. But that's a fun start. I wanted to be something different, something a little bit more heroic, more other type magic, or the magic that that Moorsbane wields, because this is Moorsbane's magic that's allowing them to teleport. So I like... Some good music, by the way. Very, very good music. Can't wait to use bits, because all of these music pieces are taken apart to where you can use, like, they have their own separate tracks, each instrument, that you basically you can compile the sounds to something completely different, so it can be fun to work with. Excuse me. All right. So let me just pre-render this. And now if we need some type of flashing light, coming in, I might have something at the beginning that we can use. Well, let's just see how this is. Okay. And as always, save, save, save. Let's see. There we are. Nice. All right. Let us see here. I just want to see. Just want to see what's in here. No. Maybe, but it's too short. That looks more like an attack, actually. Huh, that looks kind of interesting. Yeah, let me see what this one shows. I think I might be able to do something with this, though, at least starting out. Yeah, that matches, the color already matches what this is, so here. Let us put this down. Now, the only thing is, we need this to be longer. We need this to extend a lot farther. A lot farther. So here, just gonna not have that on anymore right now. And just work on this one, and then we'll see how those two match, and then call it a night. Yeah. See that color, and then here. I'll just put them both together. See? Very similar already, like the yellowish greenish type color. So, but the only thing is, I need for this to be as long as that. So, let me see what I can do. It's down 10%. I don't know what that means, but just try it. Not really. Suppose I could just do the thing over and over again, but that's gonna really stink if that's the case. I don't know why it won't. Okay, let's just bring this back up to 50. Just refuse to do that. Okay, one second. Alright, let me try this actually. There's gotta be a way to extend that. I don't know if putting on a 3D plane makes much of a difference, but put on a 3D plane. Okay. Oh, the good old days when actually do what you wanted it to do. If I extended it or not. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's just go all the way to 1%. Okay. I would see down here, probably because it moved up. Where? How long is this? What monster did I make? 40 seconds. Okay. Come on, he's just 10 seconds. Where's this darn thing? Oh, the things you do when you don't know what the heck you're doing. Okay, I don't know. This is way beyond 40 seconds. Don't waste my time. All right, there it is again. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I know there's a way to do this. It should just do what I'm asking it to do, but it obviously won't. I think the problem with this is it flutters in and out. Yeah. I think it is lengthen it, but you lengthen it too long and then you just don't see anything because you're talking about very minuscule flashes that don't mean anything anymore. Anyway. So yeah, I might just have to do it over and over again. Which means I'll probably have to make it, my own, its own separate video clip, maybe. Or just a lot of these clips at the beginning. But anyway, I digress. Let us move, actually, just... Okay. So we need to know, when does this come in? Right there. So first we're just going to have it spark here. Yeah. That should be fine. Actually, we'll have it spark at the beginning here. Alright. Might be able to throw something else in too. That can just be the beginning thing and maybe have something at the end. So yeah, instead of lengthening it, it's just going to be the start of it. I'll just do that, do it that way. Now, what we need to do right now is move it up the scale too, so this needs to be a lot bigger. That's one thing about these things is you try and make them bigger and then they start moving away from you. Alright. Stay right there. Alright. Need to bring you down a little bit. just want you to move to... There, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. That's nice. Now I'm just going to... First I'm going to change the color. Yeah. Now I'm going to duplicate and just add it right here. Alright. I might want to add on more a little bit. Alright. So, let's just again do a little pre-render. See how that looks. Might as well have fun with it. Now, of course, something else needs to be added on, but I don't think we have enough time for that tonight. I think we're already doing all that we can do, really. Taking more time. I mean, what I'll do is I'll look at what I got still and see if we can use anything else. And then we'll call it a night. So yeah, that's just basically the start of it. And so imagine this, and then there's going to be like 5 or 6 more spots or areas as well behind it. That'll have this as well. It'll be quite cool once it's all done. So here, I don't think this would be plausible, but let's just take a look. No. At least that goes for a while. I might be able to actually put that with that too. Just have sparks happen. Yeah, sometimes it's easy to simply simplify. And that's Kelda's healing. Don't need that at the moment. And then flamethrower. Yeah, nope. Definitely not using that, but this could be an option, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to play with it for a while. So, anyway. I guess we'll call it a night. And, yeah. So, yeah, exciting things happening. Just, like I said, just got that Ender, got to build the Ender 3, so hopefully I'll progress in it by next week, or at least have progressed in editing episode 6. I'm hoping by, I mean, I know we're already in December, so hopefully mid to the closer to, hopefully before Christmas, this episode will be out, and then on my way to working on the next episode. We'll see. Just doing my best with the time I have. Anyway, it'll be like I said, everything. It'll be well worth it once it's all out. Gonna be animated again. very, very soon, probably within the next few nights, and start working on scenes. I mean, this stuff in with it as well, high ground stuff. So, all good stuff. And I guess what I should say is, for those of you who are watching this on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube channel, this is the edited down version of what is a 40-minute to an hour long live stream, and you can go to our Conductor Productions page, which there's a link in the description below showing you the full length of this live stream and all its wonderful glory and everything that I talk about. So go ahead and go there if you want to check out and get more information, more behind the scenes stuff of what it takes to make this show. Thank you everybody for watching on this live stream tonight, and I will see you guys next Wednesday when we do more of this and see how much of this gets done. Later.